Hey, I hope everyone had a kick-ass Christmas. I just want to go on record real quick and say, wait a minute, go on record and say I had the best Christmas of my life. Alright, I also bought myself a few games for Christmas. This is the first Super Famicom game I've ever even seen or held. I don't own the console yet, but I had to get it just because it's awesome. It's Killer Instinct. So this is a Super Famicom game. Awesome. One of my jewels in my collection. Next I got the Alex Kidd and Miracle World for the you-know-what console. Also got Quartet for the Master System. Moving on back to Nintendo. Probably the best $1 I've ever spent in my life is NASCAR for the NES, but it came with a little case, and I don't own any of these currently. I used to have a bunch of them. I used to put candy in them. They got all crazy. Alright, and I was riding home. I looked at it and the back of it. I knew right away what that was, and I was like, no way. I own 5 copies of Super Mario Brothers, and I don't own a manual, and it came with a manual. That is really cool. And a NASCAR manual, and the game in the case for $1. That is awesome. Alright, I'm also going to start a new series, not every week, but every once in a while, called Don't Get Drunk, Don't Go on eBay. Don't go on eBay. And here's why. First, I'm going to defend myself. This was the day after I posted the Barbie review, and I found 4 boxed NES games for a penny. 1 penny. And I was like, well, that's worth a penny. Why not, right? And I won for a penny, which is crazy. But I got Barbie boxed, so now I have 2 copies of that. Arch Rivals, I didn't own this, so that's new to me. Also, I didn't own Wampum, so that's new to me. And it came with a manual. And my 3rd copy of Pinball, didn't have the box before, now I do. But what I'm really excited about is a Pinball manual. I've always wanted this. Now I got it. Alright, I don't usually do rant videos, but this one's gonna be one. Real quick, and this is intended for video game stores. All these fucking stickers, you don't need all this on a game, alright? Do not put these on here. That drives me crazy. Alright, you know what it's like? You know what it's like? I'll show you exactly what it's like. Hey little girl, look over here. How would you like to have this boxed Hannah Montana doll? You want it? Uh-huh, I want it. Give it to me. Alright, I'll give it to you, but first... Here, take your fucking doll. Alright, I know everyone out there has played First Mario Brothers like a million times because it's awesome. But I'm always trying to think of new ways to play it where it's like sort of unique, sort of different, even though it's the same game. Now I suggest everyone out there try this because it's fun, and it's a lot more fun than it seems. But right now we're going to play Mario Brothers Upside Down. I couldn't really find a great angle to film this, but we'll try like this to see if it works. Son of a bitch. More difficult than you think. Son of a bitch. Alright, the results from last week's Quickie Poo are in, and first place is McKids. Now, this game makes me hungry every time I think about it. But here's a review. Alright, I recommend getting this game. Anywhere you go, it's probably not going to be more than a couple bucks. That's got pretty cool music. Although it is a Mario 3 clone. In case you didn't know. Parts of it are a little bit creepy. Shutting off his magic bag, what the hell? Alright, here we go. There's the first board. It's kind of like Mario 3. You can also go upside down, which is fun. And I like doing this part right here. That's crazy. It's a fun game though. I recommend picking it up. Now the kids had 9 votes, and the second place actually had 8 votes, which is super close. And I'm doing something crazy this time. I'm going to do a double review, because so many people wanted to see it. And I think it'd be interesting, so I'm going to have a surprise review of Wampum. This one had 8 votes. So here we go. Alright, when I first saw the title screen, I freaked out because recently I fell in love with a Famicom game. I don't know how to say it, but Wampum is the exact same game. So that's awesome. So here we go. Every single level on this game is just really cool. Definitely recommend getting this one at all costs. This is the Famicom version. The main character is a little bit different. There's no feather in his hat. See the little feather? This game is a lot of fun. And it's kind of a throwback to Wizards and Warriors right here. Climbing the tree. And also, this game has in it Woodman from Mega Man 2. It's kind of the same thing. It's crazy. Alright, and also there's 5 Nintendo consoles. So I thought I'd do something crazy this week also, and pick one game from every console to be entered into the Quickie Poo. So I'm going to start with Mega Man Part 1. Now I normally try to pick obscure games that no one has, just kind of teach everyone about stuff, but this one is so awesome, and it is rare, and it needs to not be, because I want everyone to own one. So the first entry this week is Mega Man 1. Alright, going in chronological order. The second one is Darius Twins for the Super Nintendo. This game's awesome. Spent many hours playing that. Alright, then we have Shadowgate 64 for the N64. It's a great game too. And for the GameCube, we have Gauntlet Dark Legacy. This is an awesome gauntlet. And the last one is going to be Wii Play. Now there's a lot of mini games on here. There's 10 mini games, and it's pretty cool. So those are the selections for this week.